más me hizo pensar de todas las personas que hablan diferentes lenguajes y no saben lo que significa, porque yo no sabía lo que significaba. I used to talk in English and Spanish like all the time, and I didn't know what it was. I mean, I always thought that it was Tex-Mex or something. So that was my personal experience. I feel that people should be educated and more open-minded to it, because not everyone knows what it is. I didn't know what it was, so it's all about being educated and learning a lot and being open-minded to all the opportunities that it offers.
My experience with being translingual has been quite a journey. With my friends, we used to communicate in English and Spanish, so I think that helped me a lot. When you have friends that speak the both languages that you speak, it helps a lot. Being translingual is something wonderful. You get to communicate in different languages, write in different languages. Yo creo que la parte más difícil de esto es cuando no sabes cómo escribir una palabra en inglés, pero sabes en español. Or maybe you don't know how to write a word in Spanish, but you do know it in English. And it's quite hard because you get desperate that you know it in one language, but you don't know it in the other. Or maybe you want to say something in English, but you don't know how to say it in Spanish. For me, I really wish that more people will know what translingualism is, because not a lot of people know. I wish that more kids like me had the opportunity to being translingual, to get to express their opinion and get it out there what translingualism is. That's my experience with being translingual.
Before English 1301, I didn't know what translingualism was, but definitely doing this project and explaining to others what it was changed a lot of people's mind into it. Translingualism is just not about like a language or two. It's just, it can be music, it can be art, and that's something I didn't know. So I'm really happy I did this project.
So we did a survey and we asked 20 people about translingualism and if they knew what it meant. 10% of the people from the survey actually knew what translingualism was, and the other 90% had no clue to what it was or what it meant to be translingual. Surprisingly, everyone from the survey knew more than one language, and it's funny because they don't even realize that they might be translingual. So we have to educate them, and it's something that they need to learn so they can be informed and open-minded to it. Also, everyone from the survey said that being translingual has benefited them in different ways. 85% of the people agreed that translingualism should be used in the classroom, and the other 15% didn't agree because they said that it would be confusing during the lecture, and another person said that they should have special classes for speech accommodations. I do agree and think that using translingualism in the classroom could be confusing for some people, but for other people it can be so beneficial and it will help them a lot. Like for me, it's been a great help. Another thing they all agreed on is that they want their kids to be translingual because it opens more doors and opportunities for them in the future.